Good morning. The Continental Classic participants were announced last night. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm not going to list everyone. I'm just going to put a graphic on the screen so you can see who is in it. But it looks like a pretty stacked Continental Classic. I am excited for it. I know a lot of these matches are going to be fantastic as usual. So I can't wait to see what happens. But the one thing I would change, me personally, I would have added in Bandito and or Brody King into the Continental Classic. I feel like one of them, if not both of them, should have been in it because both of them has had a great year. I was kind of surprised that they were both left off. I would have replaced Orange Cassidy with Bandito. I would have replaced Kevin Knight with Brody King, so they would have been in opposite groups, leagues, so that way they didn't have to face off against each other. But again, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I still love the participants announced. It still looks great, and I'm excited for it regardless. But again, I would have put one of Brodito in it. But when I first saw the participants announced, the first thing I thought of was this is such a heavily based storyline content, the classic. More storyline based than the previous 2 years, because you have a lot of teammates kind of in it, in a way. You have Moxley and Claudio in the Blue League. You have Pac kind of continuing with his feud against Darby Allin in the Gold League. Obviously, the Don Callis family members, Okada, Fletcher in the same league. Jet Speed, Kevin Knight, and Speedball in the same league. And then obviously Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. I think Roderick Strong was supposed to be Kyle O'Reilly instead of that, or maybe Orange Cassidy was the one that replaced Kyle O'Reilly. I'm not sure, but I feel like O'Reilly was supposed to be in it to kind of continue that feud with Mox and the other conglomeration member. But again, this does seem like a heavily based Continental Classic, and I'm excited to see what these stories can tell and who would win at the end. I'm going to stick to my word from way before the C2 participants were announced, and I'm going to go with, Takeshita winning the entire thing. I feel like that's what they're setting this up for. Okada versus Takeshita. I feel like that's what they're doing with this. I do think the semifinals are going to be Takeshita versus Fletcher, Okada versus probably Roderick Strong or Orange Cassidy. One of those two are going to be second place in the Blue League. But I do think Fletcher, Okada, Takeshita are going to be, in the semifinals when World's End comes around. And then my winner, I'm going to have Takeshita winning the entire thing. Comment your thoughts below on the participants, what your thoughts on it are, and who we have winning. Let me know down in the comments.